more than 3 runs.
Yeah, Merrill's been on quite the roll. We've talked about Merrill throughout this season. He's been the most consistent D-back starting pitcher time after time. Last time he faced the Mets here at Chase Field, he had a really good day. 7 2/3, struck out 10 Mets, gave up only 6 hits and 1 run in that game back in 2019.
The Mets have a base runner in front of Francisco Lindor.
Another throw to first, pretty close, and they got him. Picked him off. Merrill Kelly with a strong throw and a quick tag by Pavin Smith. And they toss out Jonathan Villar, who heads to the dugout. He's not arguing.
Jacob looking to get his 4th win. Look at that earned run average. My goodness, and only have 3 wins at this time of the season. This point in the season. Of course, the walks are outstanding. The strikeouts, he's on top of the world. He is just absolutely phenomenal.
Jacob deGrom will go to work against the Arizona lineup. Josh Rojas will lead off. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and there's 101 at the letters to retire Rojas. That was a true good morning, good afternoon, good night, if you could even see it. 1-1 to Marte. Swinging a chopper right into the shift. Goes to Peraza, who grabs it on the second hop. He flips to Pete at first.
With the first 2 outs recorded in this first inning, deGrom has now retired 21 straight batters in the first inning this year.
He'll score in the first as Escobar will bat.
And that worked just fine. 1, 2, 3 for deGrom in the opening inning on just 11 pitches with a couple of punch-outs.
Kelly completes his warm-up tosses. He's ready to go on the second against Dominic Smith.
There's a lazy fly to short center. Ketel Marte, long run. Hello! You mentioned in the open, and boy, he's really had a noticeable difference in the way he runs coming off that hamstring injury.
I think any player that's ever been injured in any sport will tell you that the hardest thing in your rehab and your comeback is trusting that everything's okay, that you can go ahead and turn it on when you need to. You can start and stop quickly when you need to, and I think Ketel has gotten to that point.
But he's been extremely efficient with his pitches. He leads the major leagues in pitch efficiency, averaging roughly 13 pitches per inning, and he's only needed 12 to get the first 4 outs today. Swing and a miss, strike 3. It was a slider. It was an awkward swing from Carson Kelly. Now Pavin Smith will be the batter, left-handed hitter against deGrom. Swing and a miss, strike 3. It was 101 as Jacob deGrom, he's on one tonight. 6 in a row. He has struck out 4.
And it will bring up Mason Williams in his Mets debut. It's laced the other way, and that is going to drop in for a base hit in front of Peralta in left field.
Didn't take him long to get a piece for the trophy case.
So here he is, the polar bear, Pete Alonso, just off the injured list today after missing 9 games with a right hand injury. Bases loaded and 2 outs.
And Pete hits it hard through the hole into left field, a base hit. That brings in Peraza. Williams right behind him. Pete Alonso, first game back from the injured list, puts the Mets on the board with a 2-run single. And it's 2-0 New York.
Wanted to come inside. Did not. Right down the pipe. And Pete had it all the way.
What a welcome return for the Mets. His 20th and 21st runs batted into the season. Label looking for his first hit of the season, 0 for 17, getting a start at second base tonight.
Swing and a miss on a slider. 5th strikeout for deGrom. 3 of those coming on sliders, the last 3. The pitcher, Merrill Kelly, will now step in.
And Kelly makes contact, chops one back to deGrom, who shows off his athleticism. And he's got 3 perfect innings under his belt with 5 strikeouts, making it look easy. So deGrom, who's got 8 hits and 2 RBIs, will try and pick up Peraza from second base. And deGrom rips one into right for a base hit. Peraza's going to be waved around. The throw to the plate by Reddick. He's safe. Jacob deGrom, MVP. He drives in a run to make it 3-0 New York.
He has produced 7 runs while he's given up 7, so he has totally wiped out any runs he has allowed on the mound this year.
So far, Jacob deGrom perfect through 4.
There's Carson Kelly. Swing and a line shot to center field, a base hit. No hitter tonight. A nice swing and a base hit by Carson Kelly.
So deGrom went 4 1/3 before allowing a hit. That matches the longest no-hit bid by a Met this year.
So first and third, deGrom in a little trouble here for Domingo Leyba.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. 6th strikeout for deGrom as the Diamondbacks come up empty in the 5th. Now 1 out, nobody on as Josh Rojas will be the batter. Left-handed hitter against deGrom. Rojas, it's a ground ball right side. Diving stop, Peraza from his knees to first in time. Jose Peraza angling to his left on a hard hit ball off the bat of Rojas. had to leave his feet onto the outfield grass to scoop that ball up, spun around on his knees, and got himself in position to make a perfect throw to Alonso. Jose Peraza has the Mets' defensive play of the game.
2 outs and a runner at second, and it will bring up Pete Alonso.
And he drills one in the air to deep left field, back toward the wall. That ball is out of here.
Pete Alonso with his 7th home run of the year. 2 more RBIs, 4 on the night. And the Mets have broken things open. Now 5-0 New York.
Well, Pete Alonso feels healthy. I think that's safe to say. He has hit 2 rockets tonight. The first one, a 2-run single. This one had some liftoff, a hanging breaking ball, and Alonso absolutely mashed it. It's a 4 RBI night for Pete. It's his 7th homer of the year, and the Mets now up by 5.
So DeGrom goes 6 in his second start back from the injured list. Allowed no runs, 2 hits, no walks, 8 strikeouts. Typical brilliance from DeGrom, and now a 5-0 lead with 9 outs to get for the bullpen.
Well, that is the debut of Kevin Pillar's mask. He will play with that mask after surgery on his face, hit in the face by a 94-mile-an-hour fastball a couple of weeks ago. This is his first game back.
Escobar will bat left-handed and lead things off. He is 0 for 2, a strikeout lined up. High fly ball into right, going back on it, the right fielder at the wall. It's gone. A home run, Escobar. Diamondbacks on the board. It's 5-1.
And so with DeGrom out of the game, the Diamondbacks sense life. And Escobar gets them their first run of the night.
You get a hit here, you get another run most likely. Reddick tonight has a hit. He's 1 for 2. Reddick, a little fly ball behind third base, and it's a base hit. In scores Pavin Smith, RBI single off the bat of Reddick, who won that at bat over man. It's a 5-2 ball game. Domingo Labus, a hitter. Swing and a fly ball to center. Hit it pretty well. Back on the center fielder and at the wall. Lump, he jumps and makes the catch.
Mason Williams in center. Takes a base hit and an RBI away from Domingo Labus.
Let's lead 5-2. Pitch to Billy McKinney. Hit in the air. Deep to right field. Reddick goes back to the wall. It's gone. Home run, Billy McKinney. It's his 2nd in as many games. He hits it off the lefty Ryan Buckner. And the Mets get one back after allowing 2 in the 7th. They go up 6-2 here in the 8th.
And now Kevin Pillar getting a huge hand from his dugout and from the Met fans on hand in Phoenix. How incredible it is that he's back in the batter's box less than 2 weeks after getting hit in the face. He hits one on the ground toward the hole, and it goes through for a base hit. So Kevin Pillar, 2 weeks after getting hit flush in the nose, undergoing surgery, comes back and gets a base hit his first time up.
His 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt. Strike 3. Mets win. Jerry's Familia strikes out Domingo Leyba to end it. And Jacob DeGrom, after 6 strong shutout innings tonight, earns his 4th victory of the season.